Today I'm going to teach you how to make a Claude-powered GPT. And what's more, I'm going to show you how to embed it into your own or third-party website so that anybody can use it, not just people with Claude plans. To start, here we are in Claude. Claude is great. Many people actually prefer it over all the OpenAI models, and it can do all sorts of cool things. But one of the problems is you actually can't take it out of Claude and share it with other people or embed it very easily. You can't white label it. A natural place to start would be to ask it how to do this. How can I embed Claude into my website? And if we ask it, it gives us an answer, which is go code. And that's great for some people, but for a lot of people, they don't want to implement an API into their website. They want a simple no-code solution. And Anthropic actually, which is the company behind Claude, they actually have this whole sort of like work area to build stuff and implement stuff. Like you could say, hey, you are a helpful assistant. You can get the code, but still you have to implement their API, which is kind of a non-starter for many people. So what I'm going to show you today is a simple no-code solution for building a Claude GPT, like OpenAI GPTs, and how to embed it into a website. So we're going to go over to Pickaxe for this, which is a no-code AI platform for building, sharing, embedding, and selling AI tools. We'll go over to the Create tab, and we're going to create a chatbot. So here we are in this simple sort of GPT builder space. This is a model agnostic place. We're going to go down and pick Claude 3.5 Sonnet. And we'll just kind of put in a very basic prompt. You're a helpful assistant. You're not an unhelpful assistant. That would be a different type of GPT to make. You're respectful, you're terse, and you can search Google when you want to. We're going to let it accept file uploads so that people can upload files. And we're going to connect this action so that it can search Google. And there's all sorts of other stuff it could do, creating images, hitting specific webhooks, all sorts of stuff. But we're just going to make this a very simple thing. We'll call this the amazing Claude bot. And if we like this, we can then create it and embed it into our website. So we got a little picture here. Great. We'll just hit publish. And awesome. We actually now have this Claude bot. We can even ask it a question and see what it says. We could say, who do you think will win the 2025 NBA championship? And we will see what it says. This is not something it will know, so it'll probably want to search the internet to find out. And it's doing all sorts of stuff. It's doing its little Claude thing. But let's talk about how to deploy it now, how to embed it into our own website. So we just hit this deploy button over here. Then we're going to hit embed, because I want to get some embed code and embed it into another website. So here we are in a sort of preview of our embed. We can change all sorts of little things if we want. The picture, the title, whatever, the type, the color, all sorts of stuff. Once we have what we like, we can just go over here and get the embed code, hit copy. Now we have an iframe embed code for this Claude GPT that we can put anywhere on the internet. So I'm going to go over to WordPress, which is a pretty basic website builder. Most of them are like this, where you have these like content blocks. So we'll say, try my free Claude AI tool below. And for most of these things, you can just kind of like add little blocks. So we're going to get an HTML block and put it right here. And then we'll just simply copy the code in. This is my iframe code, and boom. So then if we look at a preview of this website, we will find the tool. Hey, which US president is most responsible for moving the US to a gold standard? And when we ask, it will do its thing. And we can change all sorts of things. We could like center it, we can change the color, do all sorts of fun stuff. But in a nutshell, that is how you embed a Claude GPT into your own website. I hope that was a helpful tutorial about how to build your own Claude GPT, white label it, and then embed it into your own website so that anybody can use it. Once you've embedded your GPT, your Claude GPT, there's all sorts of cool things you can do, like limit usage and even put a paywall up to charge people money to use it. If you have any questions, please put them below. Thanks so much.